there is a miraculous sheath that separates you from the rest of the world. It's waterproof, it's tough, it's about 2 millimeters thick in most places. It is, and I know you guessed it, it's your skin. Your skin is an amazing organ because it's surrounded by an energy field. Here's an interesting thing. When the top layer of it gets rubbed off, it's actually replaced by living layers below. As a matter of fact, you're going to lose about 30 disgusting pounds of dead skin in this lifetime. Now, I hope that's not the only thing you remember from this video, but I think it's really, really interesting. One of the other things that's interesting about your skin is that it is surrounded by an energy field. It is an incredibly sensitive organ. As a matter of fact, when properties in your environment even come close to your skin, you can feel them. It's very, very sensitive. But the amazing thing is that while your skin is a very sensitive organ, a very sensitive receptor, it is also a boundary. Within the boundary defined by that skin, you are breathing at this very moment. You are interpreting my words. As a matter of fact, within the boundary defined by your skin, you have every experience you have in this life. All sorts of events occur around you. Many involve you. Some involve you even when you don't want them to involve you. But your experience of every one of those events happens within the boundary defined by your skin. It's an amazing, amazing organ. So on the most fundamental level, if you can keep this thing from here in, feeling cool, calm, collected, and relatively content, you're in pretty darn good shape. So keep in mind, your skin is both a very sensitive receptor and a boundary. So if you want to have some fun, in accordance with the first two basics of pleasure, number one is I want to feel good on the inside. I want to feel centered and in peace. That's your number one priority. Number two is doing that is primarily, not exclusively, but is primarily an inside job, an inner game. That's a term I love, by the way, and I didn't coin it. Tim Galway coined it, but I just think it's a beautiful term. Feeling good, feeling centered, feeling at peace is your number one priority other than survival. Doing so is an inside job. That inside job begins with actually feeling where you end and everything else begins. A miraculous sheath known as your skin. So, very practically speaking, weird as it may sound to you, what I'm suggesting that you do from this point forward, especially in the next few days, have some fun with it, is stay very aware of air on your skin, clothes on your skin. The feeling I want you to have is that you're inside there watching the show. You're watching the show, but you got to stay aware. It's a physical thing. Very aware of air on your skin, clothes on your skin. Just play with it. Thank you for being here with me today. And keep an eye out for Taming Your Gremlin Part